If you are a writer who practices their writing and works on their craft and wants to become a better editor, then you are definitely in the right place, because I make videos all about writing craft and creativity and productivity, because the world will never get to see your creative ideas unless you manage your time well and you have productive habits that allow you to write consistently and publish consistently so that you build an audience. If all of that sounds good and you are not already subscribed to the Revision Fairy channel, I would love to have you join me. So click the red subscribe button below the video and tap that bell so that you will get notified every time I post a new video, which is every week in general. So if you're doing all of that already, you are far ahead of a lot of people who may want to be writers, but they are currently only writers in their head, or they talk about being a writer, but they're not actually putting in the work. And it takes a lot of effort to carve out time to work on your craft. So if you are doing that, it's really something that you should be proud of. Not everyone has a lot of free time, or that they spend their free time working on something that really helps them grow, not only professionally but personally, because your writer journey, you really grow as a person as well. So finding, not only acknowledging that you have free time, but choosing to spend that free time becoming a better writer is a really great start. But there is what I call the number one marketing mistake that writers make. Writers who mean well and work on their craft very diligently. Do you know what it is? We can take a minute, you can think about it, or write it down. I'm going to take a sip of tea while you do that. When I teach, I have to designate breaks or times in my presentations that I take a sip of water or a sip of tea, because I will talk too quickly if I don't make those little marks for myself. Have you thought of it? Do you know what the number one marketing mistake that writers make is? The number one mistake is that they don't market their writing. That writers spend so much time working on their craft, which I am the number one cheerleader for. I am the number one cheerleader about working on your craft. However, it reaches a point where you have to start incorporating proper marketing and good marketing. Why? Because you want readers to find your writing. And the bottom line, if you take nothing else away from this video, is that you deserve an audience. And writing that is not marketed does not get an audience most of the time. You cannot just wait for people to find you. It is a lovely thought. I would love if it happened myself, because I like marketing. I love marketing. I'm fascinated with marketing. I work in marketing. However, when it comes to marketing things that I produce, I have the same reaction that I tell people not to have. So I'm really speaking from personal experience, which is, I don't want to promote my work. I don't want to sound like show offy. Not that you would sound like not humble, and that's really the root of the issue. I think people get worried about bragging or not feeling humble, and that's why they feel squeamish about marketing. But going back to the number one takeaway from this video, in addition to the number one marketing mistake, is you deserve an audience. And that does not happen without marketing. So all I want you to do this week is to review your habits and think about how much time you spend working on your craft and how much time you spend effectively marketing your writing. Just take stock of it. Just take a little inventory about where you currently are today at the time that you are watching this video. Is it equal craft and marketing? Is it little craft, lot of marketing? Where are you with that? And I would argue that marketing is not sharing your writing with your family and friends, and especially like not sharing it with your family and friends on Facebook. That is not marketing. And I would also argue that that could actually be very detrimental to your growth as a writer and detrimental to you eventually becoming a working writer or sustaining that long term as a career if you are sharing your writing with your friends and family, and especially your friends and family on Facebook. That is a whole nother video. I will possibly make that video of why I think that is very dangerous. But just a little sample, a little example of what marketing is and what marketing isn't. So just take review what you're doing today. If you'd like some extra credit, if you'd like to do a little homework, there are links in the description box below about ways that you can start thinking about getting more readers, getting more eyeballs on your writing, and also just more details about why marketing is so important for your writing, and that if you do want to grow an audience of readers, because your great ideas deserve an audience of readers, how you have to really learn how to market your work effectively and implement those things regularly. It's the next step in your evolution. Once you've been practicing your craft for a while, the next step is incorporating great marketing practices. So you're balancing the craft with the marketing, and that is a balance that you're going to be doing for the rest of your career. So if you have reached that stage, congratulations, because it is a very exciting stage in your journey as a writer. On your journey as a writer, I think both might work there. See, that is craft. You care about, is it in a journey or on a journey? Doesn't matter, but which is going to work best for your audience and the people who you want to reach with your creative ideas and with everything that you want to communicate in your writing. I am going to be making a full video dedicated to marketing habits, but it's going to be more positioned as how you can get more readers right now as a writer, things that you can start doing right now as a writer to get more readers. That is going to be in an upcoming video. So again, if you are not subscribed and you do not want to miss that video, I would love to have you tap. I would love to have you tap the red subscribe button below the video so that you join me every week. And again, tap the bell because you will be notified when I upload something new for you to check out. And I will talk with you soon.